Okay, this is the second part of the Venice Charter, and now we're going to talk about restoration. But basically, I don't call it restoration, I call it the policies that guide the National Park Service for the heritage. And this is the base document. The law is based on this document. Others also, but this one is sort of important. And it says that the process of conserving, of making an intervention on an old building or making a restoration is a highly specialized operation, and it is aimed to preserve and reveal the aesthetical value or the document or the value of the monument as a document or the building as a document. It stops, the intervention stops where any conjecture begins. In this case, we don't want to fabricate monuments. They are what they are. We don't have to add. No, I'm giving a new monument to the country. No. It was already we had already some pieces of rubble, and I just made a piece of art. No, you have to stop exactly right there, because that's the document. You have to respect the document. The building is, the technology as was set. You don't add to it if the purpose is to keep it. It also, when you're working with old buildings, well, it says that where traditional techniques are proven inadequate, you must use appeal or come to modern techniques, but show the difference between one and the other. Don't mimic the new things. That means that old buildings can all have electricity, can all have but all those installations, air, water, air coolants, and should be all evident and be able to take and withdraw it at any moment. So they're all provisional, they're all set right there, but they all cannot be taken, not to affect the integrity of the building. Another one, as you look at a building, you're not looking at the coherence of the style, but maybe what you're looking is that all periods of the construction all are valid contributions, and they must be respected, since unity of style is not the aim of what we're looking for, but we superposition of different things that happen and make a coherent and consistent building is actually what we're aiming at. So there is no point, only taking away things that don't add or take away from the value of the building are allowed. Evaluation of the withdrawal of each element should be done not by only one person but by a team. So that means that you as builders come and become part of a team. Critics, curators, professionals on the area, and you are the contractor who perform in conjunction with the team the decisions of the intervention on such building. It's not, it's not a unilateral thing. It's not I create a monument or I wipe out another one. Replacement, that's Article 12, of missing parts must be integrated or restalled or restored would be the right word. But they should be also making a difference between the original and the whole. They should be distinguishable sometimes. Additions cannot be accepted. That's unless they, if they take away detract the interesting of the building, or break the balance and the harmony of the whole building. So those are kind of the basic elements right there. Another one would be Article 14. Sites must be the object of special care in order to safeguard the integrity and ensure that they are clear and present and can be passed to further generations. As far as excavations, that especially in Arizona, we have a very tight law. For every place that you're going to put, you need an excavation to find archaeological and make a record of it. And they go by another, let's say, charter, which is not a theme that we are interested in. Finally, any intervention that is done by you or any other builder should be documented and published in specialized journals. So those are the things that were done in are done here and were done in Abu Simbel in Egypt, and that kind of set the, it was a work that set the difference between restorations done before, which they have been done for centuries. I mean, the Europeans did many restorations. They had the Second World War and the First World War, and so they had to change monuments. So it's an old discipline. It's nothing new. It is, and it's old for us also. I mean, we've been doing restorations and conservation of monuments since last century or 2 centuries ago. But up to this point is where it has become an important discipline for builders, and being this a class on culture and construction, I thought it was worth you guys get a sense for what happens right here, because if you know the essence of the policy, then you have a criteria for further intervention. That kind of wraps this theme up, and just have a great day.